Soru sormak isteyen var mı acaba Silvia Fendi'ye? El kaldırmanız gerekiyor görebilmem için tabii.
No.
Orada evet.
Okay. So thank you so much for this lecture, not lecture, this listening that we had. It is really a nice experience that you showed us, a life success. What I want to ask you is, what is the difference passing through a family business to being part of a big group, and what is the changes that you experience psychologically and not only financially? What is the difference in the business life?
Well, I am in the heart of the company because I'm in the creative studio, and I have to say that in the creative studio, things didn't change so much because me and Carl are the one who are there, and so really we stay the same basically. But of course, we have very big opportunity today. Even if the family was always supporting creativity so much, and so we were always investing on a collection, an enormous amount of energy and money, because for us was the most important thing. Today, of course, our brand is been growing to something very, very big. And also the possibilities that we have are enormous. So there is the change is that we can really have instrument that we didn't have before. As I was saying also before, today I can deal with people that are very much prepared. Before, when I had to disagree with someone that was maybe in a leading position, maybe it was my cousin or my mother, and it was difficult because, things would affect our personal life. Today, if I disagree with someone I'm not related to, I disagree with another spirit, and I fight better when I have an idea. This is, I think, the very fundamental biggest change that I see. But at the end, I deal always with the same small group because when you are in the creative people, you have a sort of privilege that you can really build your group and as you want. I choose the person I am working with. I can have more of them, and I can choose them among professionals and not among family, which is not bad sometimes also. That's it, I think, basically. Otherwise, I don't see. As I told you before, today I feel that I am a professionist, and this has changed. Before I was feeling a bit prejudice of being watched as a suspect, but today no.
You have another question on that.
Thank you very much for your interesting talking. I was thinking about as a strongest feminist businesswoman, what an advice you give for the next generation in business or fashion? Advice.
To next generation, well, it's a difficult time. It's not easy to be part of the new generations. I think that life has been becoming very complicated, and I can feel the pressure of finding a way. You have to be very strong, very prepared. So that's what I say to my children who are part of this millennials, zero generation, all sort of new generations, which is so different from mine because I know them and they are preparing me to future generations that are. And what I can say that there is a very strong competition, and you have to be prepared. Even in fashion and even in the creative domain, you know, you have to be very strong and prepare to commit yourself 100% and work much harder than before. Because, you know, emotionally, the moments are more difficult. So, you know, after I was younger in the 80s, and everything looked so fantastic and so easy and so beautiful and easy and joyous and decadent. And today I understand that there are so many question marks, and you have to be really open to change your mind and to react fast. And I sometimes understand, and I always try to tell them, you know, it's difficult to have conviction. You have to always to be ready to be open and to live in a gray part. There's not always white or black. Sometimes gray can be a beautiful color, and you have to try to be ready to modify your habit, to modify your life. And because what I feel is a big question mark. That's not easy. Maybe I'm negative, but I see them sometimes, and I see them how many problems different from what I had. They have. I have two very different daughters, which is kind of interesting, and they're a good prototype of what's happening in the future, who are going to be maybe the future leaders, or maybe in creativity, or I don't know in what. I don't know if I answer. I went to personal thought because they are here, and so I was talking to them basically.
Okay, thank you very much
Thank you.
for your time.